Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez.
For Seattle, the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and that's how this series begins. The 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Next pitch is inside. Full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee moving back for this one. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lee Lin.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. And now here's the veteran DH, Edgar Martinez. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Martinez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Bryce Miller. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. The pitch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Lee. 0-1. Two outs. Just off the outside edge.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
One, two now. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Verlander back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. Verlander, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Junior gets his lead at first with nobody out. Verlander moved to first. Junior back on a dive. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Lee Lin up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, out towards left center. Hunter makes the play. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there for strike one. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here is Joe Mauer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night, and he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Now a fly ball to right center. Kelnick on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away now.
batting sixth, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. Upstairs. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. Misses outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that one is inside. Killebrew leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Center field. Hunter in pursuit. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edgar Martinez. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one popped up. Carew moving under this one and makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. A walk and a run scored his first time. Jr., multi-time All-Star, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Minnesota, and now Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. check
Nope.
swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Farmer hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now that second baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. Hammered, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pickoff throw. Carew back easily. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Carew, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ty France.
Ty France.
Verlander back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now Jarred Kelenic.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler should have this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lee Lin.
Here's the second baseman, Lee Lin. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Nope,
and downstairs. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Two down. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. First and second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Popped up right side. Killebrew makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for Seattle, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that one upstairs. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is fouled back.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 13th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Mauer. Flied out his first time. That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Morneau batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. An absolute blast to left. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs. Miller. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
At the belt and fires. That's in there. And a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Target Field. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Two-one now. Good eye right there. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Verlander done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher on now, Bailey Ober.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. A strikeout and a walk. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. There's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. One and two now. And that's outside.
Ball two.
Martinez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball, could be two. Carew to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Twins 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. And a full pitch walk.
First base.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And the batter now, Kyle Farmer. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Rod Carew. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Center fielder,
Torrey Hunter digs in now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Way
One
high.
ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee. This guy with light tower power. Slapped foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Twins strand a pair. And the deficit remains 5-2. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
First baseman, number 23.
France, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. France into second, and he's got a double.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one in there across the letters. No outs, runner on second. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jared Kelenic getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Smash to the left side. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Lee Lin.
Lee Lin.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. Line and a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Suarez at third. Lynn at first. 2 out of the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball one.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
J.P. Crawford in the on-deck circle. Ober picks over. Lynn back in standing. That ends the frame. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Twins 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. It's been a fun debut for us to watch. He's been pretty good going deep into this game, and that's always impressive for a guy getting his first start in the majors.
Yeah, pitchers love to work deep into games because they want to find their rhythm and then be able to repeat it over and over again. And you can't find your rhythm if your debut only lasts a few innings. So he's picking up valuable experience with each pitch he throws at this point. It's been a nice outing for him, Boog.
Righty to the plate. They say you win.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line to center. Junior makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
2 outs, base is empty. Harmon Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Killebrew measures 6 feet even, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in there. 0-2. A little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. Hunter puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now that designated hitter, Edgar.
So up next, Edgar Martinez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Griffin Jax warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's 6 out.
And a curve is down and in. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever. That's towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for Seattle. They lead it 6-2.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 56, Penn Murphy.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Correa.
The pitch. That one outside. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he deals. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kepler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Now 1-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand batter waits.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Two outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 2-1 on the way. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Now one missed. Torrey Hunter waits on deck. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out. On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jax. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. In the air, right side. Lee, long run. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And up next for Seattle, Jarred Kelenic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, nobody out. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. Suarez coming home. Now a long throw home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
And now for Seattle, Lee Lin. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls.
Nobody
no
out.
strike.
Runner at first. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-1 now. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Rodriguez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the corner for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a ball evens the count.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kelnick over at second. Lynn at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's even
1
up.
ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Twins 2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now for the Twins, Torii Hunter. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Kicks and deals. Pitch is in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lee batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one's gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Morneau stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering misses. 3-1. And that's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Brash, the closer, is getting loose. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Morneau, the lead runner at second. Killebrew on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That takes care of Correa. That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jorge Alcala will take over here.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there, and that's strike one. Alcala, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. 3-1. Martinez waits. Into center. Hunter has it sized up. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now Ty France. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mariners 7 and the Twins 3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Brash.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Brash, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. And now the 0-1. And ball one.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So a man aboard. And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting loose out there. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. One and two here. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at first with no outs here. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
At the belt and fires. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Now back, the center fielder, Torrey.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Lee in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't you think being rich and fun?